Hello, hi, it's me again, Demitra Diane HEMPHILL. Again, that is my real name. I do not have to change it. That's the name that I was given, that I was born with, that I selected who I am. Demitra Diane HEMPHILL. Okay, so Demitra, Demitra, and the M, I use that also to be a W. And then the H from my last name, which is Hemphill, Hemp, HEMPHILL, yes, Hemp, HEMP, and EMP is in my last name along with Hill. But anyways, Demitra, making the M a W also, and then the H from my last name. You can make a whole lot of words with just them letters. And I'm talking about the elements and everything. And like say the elements real quick. Okay, real quick. The elements is water. Water is in my name. Again, the M can be a W. How you spell water? WATER, water. Air. Air is in my real name, AIR. Earth, EARTH, earth is in my real name. These are words in my real name. Fire. Now, fire is not in my name. Well, the IRE is in my name, but the word fire is not in my name. But heat. What is fire? Fire is like heat, or heat is fire, or however you want to put it. But heat, HEAT, is in my name. So fire isn't, but heat is. Now, what's another element? Air, water, fire, which is heat. Dirt, earth, dirt, DIRT, dirt is in my name. Air, already said that. Okay, so I think, and then, like the fifth element, I believe the fifth element was love. So the word love is not in my name, but I'm a Leo. Okay, I'm a Leo, born August 3rd, 1982. And you cannot spell love without having Leo. So I know all of that is just a coincidence. Oh, Demitra, so many coincidences, right? But what else I want to say? That might be a coincidence to some people. Um, Death. Okay, the word death, how you die. Oh, and die is in my name too. But there is so many freaking words in my real name. And Demi, DEMI, my name is Demitra, but Demi, the root word, means half. The middle, half, however, it means half. Other words that start with demi, demigod. Demigod means half. Okay. Demiurge. People say we are in a demiurge. What else? Demiurge, demigod. It was something else that a main demi word. But anyways, okay. Demi means half, okay? And right now, I'm trying to tell y'all we are like, for me, I'm gonna say for me, I cannot pick a side because I'm the beginning. Well, I know the beginning and I know the end. And right now we are in the middle. This is the middle. We are preparing y'all for something major that's about to happen. And I know plenty of y'all feel it in the air. Like y'all know like something is coming. So y'all could probably see it in the clouds, see it in the water. All of that. Are those elements that I just said that's in my name? Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna reiterate some stuff too. Like my birth date again is August 3rd, 1982. So, okay, well, I'm gonna start off with the year because it's simple math. Oh, math is in my name, MATH. Oh, Demitra, that's just a coincidence. This is where y'all realize or remember who I am. Like, I'm not number one. You know how people be like, oh, I'm the number one. I came first, yada, yada, yada. Okay, great. You can have that. But I came before that. I came before number one. I'm the zero. I'm like the one that everybody be forgetting. Like most of the time when people start counting, including myself, and even in school, you know, and I used to start off with zero, but then people are like, why you start off with zero for? It's like nothing. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Let me just not say zero. So when people count, even when you count down or start counting, a lot of us, and like I said, including myself, you know, we start off with one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Oh, when I say math is in my name, what does math consist of? Numbers. I'm infinity. I'm like whatever number. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all who I am, but y'all will remember, y'all will know, because when the media, and I'm talking about media is in my real name. Meta is in my real name. META, media, MEDIA. Okay, I know this might be too much for some people, but again, war, raw, trade, triad, heir, like heir to a throne, HEIR, hair, ear, head, arm, mate, team. Okay, but anyways. Oh, did I mention time and date are in my real name? I don't have to change it. You guys will remember who I am. Oh yeah, read. A lot of people be like, oh, I can read you. Read is in my name. So please read me. Please read me. Oh, death. Oh, I'm going to send some people, man, throughout. Listen, anybody who have ever tried to say any death magic or death spells or just trying to unalive me, y'all know who I am. I mean, I've been unalive so many times in different times. Time is in my name in different eras. Era. That's a word in my name. I conquer all of that. That's why death is in me. Death is in my name. So go ahead and try to send some death angels or some spirits. Like, hey, we can have a reunion because they with me. Like, come on now. They know who I am. So that's why. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is for real. This is the final prophecy. We are in the final prophecy, and I'm not coming back anymore. This is the last time. This is the last freaking time I'm coming back. I've been, listen, it's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, anyways, go check out more videos on my social media accounts, especially YouTube. I got plenty of videos on YouTube, which is Demitra HEMPHILL. That's my YouTube channel. I'm about to say Diane. And Diane, that's a whole nother thing in itself, Diane. But anyways, oh yeah, and like the Christians, Mother Mary Magdalene, Mother of Jesus, Maryland, Mary. I'm from Maryland, well, the DMV area, but mostly Maryland, okay? So I'm currently in Maryland. I was born and raised in the DMV area, mostly Maryland, Prince George's County, to be exact, the PG, okay? But right now I'm in Baltimore. So yeah, I'm in Baltimore right now. But so anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about numbers, infinity. So all numbers, whatever, I am the abundance with numbers, with this, whatever. Okay, numbers, math. Okay, now when math started coming, but now I would tell y'all this, and when math started adding letters to it, that would throw me off. Like, I don't know, what was it, trigonometry, geometry, okay, fractions, okay, decimals, there, okay. But when they started adding like a whole lot of X, Y, Z equals Y to the third power, I'm like, what the heck? Is this still math? So that kind of like threw me off. Geometry, okay, because that's what like the compass is, and you know, I guess the Freemasonry, like everything. Schooling is coded, like it's stuff that you need to know to touch base on, but then they throw in all that extra stuff to trying to get you occupied, you know, because they gotta fill up that 6-7 hours that we were in school when we only really needed, like, what they taught us, what we really need to know. We only needed like 2 hours a day, if that. But anyways, that's a whole nother video. Getting back to myself, because that's who I know the most, me, myself, and I. The numbers. Okay, getting back to the numbers. Okay, so math is in my name. Okay, cool. I know, another coincidence, a wording in my name. When y'all will find out who I am, the media, when I say the secret societies, we are preparing y'all. We, he, they, us, whatever. We are preparing y'all for what's to come, for the announcement, the revealing of me. Okay, the hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. I know I may sound weird. I may sound crazy. Oh, weird is a word in my name. Again, the M can be a W, weird. Oh, and wire, Baltimore wire, tapped. Like, all my stuff is tapped. My phones, TVs, like, everybody already know that too, because y'all stuff might be tapped as well. It's already been done. But anyways, I just know that my stuff is, I know 1,000% that my phone, all my electronics and everything, where I go out, I'm being watched. Like, I'm fine with that. And I come to a point in the beginning, years ago, when I realized I was being watched, and things was coming up about being TIs, like target individuals. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm a TI. Why is, feel like people watching me? And I took that in like a negative kind of way. But then I flip it around. I'm just like, you know what? These people might not be so bad. Like, once I started realizing like who I am and getting to my own identity, I'm just like, this can be like security guards. And that's how I see them. If I see anybody, or if I know people following me, or if I'm walking about, I already know, like, okay, I'm quite sure I'm going to walk past 3 people. At least 3 people. I'll be walking for a while, and I'll be like, ain't nobody, cross paths with me yet, because I know, people supposed to be walking past me and watching me. So I'm like, okay, they probably hiding out somewhere. And then sure enough, before I get to my destination, or on my way back, I pass people, or people pass me, and whatever. It's just weird. Like, I just know a feeling, and I know people might be like, oh, that's just a coincidence. People can be out walking. No, if you know, you know. So basically, I just take all of that as like, quote unquote, light security, in a way, like how, I kid you not, when I walk out this door, I be like, and that's where I be hearing like, okay, she's on the move. Like, I hear that in my head. Like, when I walk out, I kid you not, I hear like, okay, she's on the move. Where she's going to today, let's keep an eye on her. And again, I'm see it as like, say, I'm a princess, I'm royalty. I don't really want to be a queen. Like, I rather be like a princess, because I would like to have like somebody over top of me, like keeping me structure, telling me like, okay, you can't do this, or you can do this, or whatever. So, and a queen could probably have that too, but I ain't really trying to be a queen. Like, I'm trying to be, wish I am like a princess, daddy's little girl. But anyways, so imagine, being a princess, and then I'm like, hey, okay, let me take it back. How long is this? Okay, I've been on for almost 14 minutes now. Okay, real quick. So say I'm a princess, and I'm not originally from Earth. Mind you, Earth is in my name. Time, date. I'm named after my parents, which is Father Time and Mother Earth. I am their daughter in the flesh. In this human form. Okay, I'm here. This is the last time. I'm here again. But this is the last time, because I've been here. I have to experience what y'all experience, so we can be relatable. I can be relatable to y'all, and man, y'all coming here, I done been through some trials and tribulations. I'm telling y'all, I've been through some I've been through it. Like, and I'm about to say, I got it out the mud. Ain't that what y'all be saying? I got it out the mud. So when I hear mud, I be laughing, because I'm like, how do you make mud? I'm thinking this is how you make mud. I guess you can make mud in different ways, but it's water and dirt, right? water and dirt mixed together, like makes mud. I'm like, water and dirt are in my name. Okay, so, oh, and this word is coming to my mind, D-I-R-E, dire. I don't know why I'm just saying that. That's like a dire need, like an emergency, like very important, like we gotta go. Dire, D-I-R-E. Okay, but anyways, okay, trade, triad. Triad is like the three, T-R-A, triad. And of course, triad is an organized crime organization, you know, crime in, I believe, China. So I'm all up and through that triads. Okay, y'all know what to do. But anyways, what was I getting back to? Okay, yeah, the princess thing. Okay. See, can I keep this video under 20 minutes? Okay, so the princess. So imagine, you know, I'm a princess. I'm not from here. I'm not from this earthly plane, how like a lot of us are not. But say I'm like the princess, okay? So I have everything, like manifestation where I came from. It was like if I thought of something, boom, it happens. It's like what, like right there. Like I don't even got to say nothing, and it's like right there. I just think of it, and boom, I have it, whatever I want. So then I'm like going to my parents, think of Coming to America, the movie with Eddie Murphy, where Eddie Murphy, you know, he was a prince and he wanted to. Oh, okay, I gotta. Who was calling me? Hopefully this thing stopped. Okay, they will have to leave a voice message or something. Okay. But anyways, what was I saying? This must be a true story. So say like Coming to America, the movie with Eddie Murphy. Okay, say where he came from, the kingdom of Zamunda. You know, he had everything at his foot, you know, like his beck and call and everything. He was just like, Dad, Mom, you know, I want to explore, you know, before I marry this person who I don't even know, yada, yada, yada. I just want to go out and explore and just whatever. So of course there was hesitant at first, but then it was like, you know what? Okay, cool, fine. You know, you want to go out and explore. You want to leave the kingdom. You want to do this. You want to do that. Fine, but take your best friend with you. Yada, 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 whatever. Okay, Eddie Murphy, like, cool, great, yeah. So of course he picked, not knowingly, he picked like the cheapest part. Not even gonna say the cheapest part, but the roughest, rugged area in America that he could find, I guess, you know, for the movie wise, which was Queens, New York. So of course when he got there, he got his royalty on and yada yada yada, all his jewelry and stuff. But then of course all that got stolen. But then he was like, he wanted the most cheapest apartment. He wanted the dirtiest one, the filthiest one. And he was working. Oh my goodness. One of the favorite, I'm going all off the topic. But one of the parts in the movie that I liked was when his dad, the king, came to America. And then he seen his son's picture on the wall for the employee of the month. And that was like, the dude, the manager of the apartment, the dad asked, like, what is this? Why my son picture on the wall? What does this mean? And the dude was like, hey, yeah, I guess your son, you know, he is employee of the month at the job he at. The king said, what? My son works? I'm sorry. Every time I see that part, like, I feel it. Out there's something about that part that I'm just like, oh my goodness, my cheeks hurt. Ooh, it's something about that part that I'm just like, how he says it, like, what, my son works? Because this is just like, wait a minute, you are a freaking prince. What are you doing working? Like, you supposed to have people working for you. Man, that part gets me all the time. It's just like, I don't know, that, yeah. So that's how I be feeling. Okay, because I'm like, woo, with the experience. Okay, Demitra, what, my son works? He was like so mad. He was so bad, but it's just like, it's funny because Hakeem didn't mind working. Oh my goodness. Okay, Demitra. All right, okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, I got like 8 seconds before 20 minutes. So imagine, but that's the part. So how Hakeem, was working, he had to experience being quote unquote in the movie wise poor. But I ain't gonna even say poor, just like less fortunate, I guess. I'm gonna say that. Coming from the royalty, coming from all the way up top with having everything he wanted or needed or thought that he needed or wanted right there at his fingertips and at his feet. And then going down to coming to America, coming to Earth, and then having to work your way up, or just having to work, having to experience. And he went with it like with a smile. He would just, if somebody was yelling at him, he was just like, yay. If somebody, like it was just like he didn't mind scrubbing toilets and mopping the floors, or helping people out, being like interacting with people. That's the word, like interacting with people. Because when he was like limited access. People had limited access to him. It was just like him, his best friend, his mom, his dad, some animals, and like maybe the security guards. I'm talking about having conversations with him, maybe. But and of course the trainers and stuff like that. But when he came to Earth, or when I came to Earth, when he came to America, it was like, wow, I can actually spend time with people. I can actually have conversations. I can actually experience what you all experienced. And it's like, wow. I mean, thank y'all, but not thank y'all. I don't know. It's like mixed feelings. It's like, damn it, y'all go through all this. And the feelings, like man. Y'all gonna know who I am. And the time, T-I-I-M, goodness, T-I-I-M, T-I-M-E. Time is in my name. And you guys, people be like, we are living in the last days. That's incorrect. Right now, we are living in the last hours, okay? I'm telling y'all what's coming, EMP. Okay, let me save some for another video. But I think I said all this maybe on other YouTube videos and stuff like that. But yeah, so I have to be relatable. I have to go through some stuff. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh yeah, I'm a goddess. I'm Demitra. So I didn't have to go through that. If you go through that, you ain't no true person. You ain't no true god or goddess. If you experience having your car or vehicle repossessed, you ain't no god or no goddess. Like, no, yes, you are. You can still, because I experienced that a couple of times. I experienced having my shit taken. And I'm just like, and the last one, I'm just like, fuck it. And that was like an illegal kind of a took, not because I ain't pay on it. Like, that's another thing. I don't even supposed to own nothing. Everything is mine. The last car that was taken from me, that was illegal, taken from me, not because I ain't pay my car note or car insurance or anything like that. It was and I only had like $1,200 left on it. I got that car damn near brand new. I had it, I don't know, it was a 2000, I think it was a 2009 Kia Spectra, and I got it in 2010. So yeah, that car it's old. Was it 2010? 24? No, I had it. What I'm talking about, 2000. What's 200 2019? My bad. What I'm talking about, what happened in 2010? I'm sorry. It was a 2019. Was it a 2019? Yeah, I don't even know. But it was whatever year that I got it. It was purchased. It was made the year before. Okay, that's all I know. And it had like low miles on there. And I think it had one previous owner before me. If not, I was the first owner. I can't remember, but it had low mileage and everything. So I basically said that was a brand new damn car. Okay, so it got towed or whatever. It got towed or whatever. And I had the money to get it out, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing that. And I only had to pay like the what you call that? The car was paid off, but I had to pay the interest. That's what it was. I had to pay like $1,200, probably even less than that I had left on there, and I would have been finished paying it off, but years ago. But you know, get behind the car notes and stuff like that. But anyways, the people, all I know is the repossession people was not looking for me. They was like, shoot, she got less than $1,000 to pay on this car. Like, we ain't looking for her. If she, you know, if she don't want to own the car, then hey, that's on her, whatever. So I stopped paying the car note, but the car note people wasn't looking for me. So for like months, I just had to pay like less than $1,000. Just say $1,100. I'm gonna just say $1,100. I just had to pay $1,100. But my car note, the repossession people was not looking for me. So yes, I was paying. I know I stopped paying. All I know is they wasn't looking for me, that I just had to pay that, and then I will have the title to that car. The car would be in my name. I would own a piece of property. I would own a material thing. And why it's like I don't supposed to do that. I don't supposed to own anything because everything is mine. I can't purchase no land because the land is mine. The land is free. I'm dirt. I'm water. Like, how can I purchase? That's why, and this is gonna be a whole nother video, because I ain't gonna say a part 2. I'm just making another video because I'm just like, who in the world? How does the banks or whoever owned the banks, or the banks is in charge of the land? Like, who gave y'all permission to own land, to say, oh, this is my land? If you want this land, you got to buy it from me. Like, what? The land is free. I'm dirt. Where's my signature at? Where's my mama's signature at? Where's Mama Earth's signature at that say, oh, okay, people, you can purchase me, you can own me, you got to pay to live on me? No, all that shit, everything is free. Bingo, the free space. Like, okay, I'm going to do a whole nother video. But anyways, I think I said all this. Well, I know I said all of this on other videos on YouTube. So go check them out. But again, Demitra is my real name. Demitra Diane HEMPHILL is my real name. I'm the 0 before the 1. So anybody that's saying, oh yeah, I'm number 1, like, you know, people, y'all be saying, yeah, I'm number 1. I'm the first of this. I'm the first of that. Okay, great. But remember, 0 comes before 1. I am a my name, oh my goodness, y'all will remember. Y'all would come to a point when y'all would say my name, and it was just so many feelings. Like right now, like I'm cheesing and smiling, just picturing the letters. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am here. This is really happening. I'm in the flesh. I'm in the flesh, you guys. And this is the last time I'm coming back. Oh, yeah, in Turtle Island, Maryland, home of the Turpins. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I just had to throw that in there. But, y'all, this is really happening. I'm here. This is really happening. This is the final prophecy. I can't own anything because everything is free. And y'all, and I'm here for y'all. Dream. Oh, the word dream. DREAM. Dream is in my name. Life is but a dream. Dream is in my name, you guys. What are y'all dreams? Well, I'm quite sure I know y'all dreams, but come and talk to me. Like, listen. Death, dream, edit, write, like how you write. And again, the M can be a W, and write, RITE, like the Scottish rite. Art, ART, tide, tie, red, RED, and read. And I would say matrix is in my name, MATRI, but what's mixed? Excuse me, but what is mixing? What is missing? What is missing is the X. And what is the X? Normally it's a female. The X chromosome normally is a female, but if you spell matrix, I have all the letters for matrix except for the X, but the X is the female. So you kind of technically can say matrix is in my name. I mean, meta is in my name. So why not meta? Media, maid, M-A-D-E, and maid, like house cleaning, like Cinderella, M-A-I-D, maid. Okay, so a lot of stuff, you know, arm, head, ear, hear, heard, heard, and heard. Like you herding sheep, H-E-R-D, and then heard, like with your ear, E-A-R is in my name, and heard. Like, did you hear what I said? Oh, and hear what I said and heard. Okay, but anyways, and her, he. Oh goodness, I know so many coincidences. But anyways, my name, once y'all get to a point where y'all can just say my name, I'm thinking of the movie The Never Ending Story, when she was like, say my name, Sebastian, say my name. But y'all would get to a point where y'all can just say my name, and so many blessings and beautiful things will happen when y'all say it. Like, I don't know if y'all have to say it 3 times, you know, or if y'all just really know who I am and just say my name so you can, man. But it's coming, y'all. Like, it's coming. We are preparing y'all for what's to come. We got to slowly bring it on, y'all. We can't just say, oh, yeah, boom, here it is. Because all y'all brains, like I said, that emoji with the brain popping out, boom, that's will be a whole lot of y'all brains will be up on the ground. If we just say, boom, this is, come out and tell y'all the truth. Like, the truth is coming out with so many different things, with the aliens, with religion, with spirituality, with schooling. I mean, with the industry, excuse me, like with so much stuff. Like, the truth is hidden in plain sight, and the truth can be right in your face and you wouldn't even know it. And the truth can be saying, I am the truth, I'm here. And some of y'all would just look past it and ignore it. Okay, but I'm gonna make another video. Yeah, that's it for now. All right, bye.